Hey there, internets. This is Kyle with another edition of the My Business Launch Secrets YouTube channel. We are on day 118 in my journey in starting a new online business, trying to get from $0 to $1 million within the course of a year while doing this part-time because I still got a day job to be sure the bills get paid and the kids get fed. So I hope you're all doing well today. I thought I would just spend our short little time together to talk about the website that I finally got launched for the new brand that I am pushing out. And to recap, this is more of a rebranding of an old YouTube channel that I had running probably 7 years ago, not really for any purposes of the business, but purely to support my day job as a lecturer for university courses in electrical engineering. And much to my surprise, those videos that I ended up becoming relatively popular, I don't know, in the order of hundreds of thousands of views, and I think the channel itself has like 9,000 subscribers or something like that, with again really zero marketing or any sort of focused push on my part, obviously to get people sign up. Just literally recorded videos of myself showing how to do some electrical engineering problems, and that was it. Based on the comments, it seems that people appreciate the way I explain things, maybe compared to whoever they're having to learn from in their own college class. Again, the idea here is just build off of that channel, start adding more content to it, probably change the format a little bit from what it was, try to be a little bit more focused in terms of, pushing growth in terms of the subscriber base, and ultimately push people that are interested in the content that I'm providing out to the website to get them into my lead generation funnel for actually starting to build a legit email list, as opposed to just having a bunch of subscribers on YouTube that I can't really contact directly currently. So this reminds me, I actually need to update the branding on the YouTube channel itself, but I'll do that after this video. Let's talk about the website that I set up. If I can switch over here, bam, there we go. So you see my mug there, front and center. Well, not centered, but whatever, you get the point. So this is the PhDengineer.com. It's currently live. Anybody can go to and access it. The PhD Engineer is the kind of brand that is the focus of all of this. Chose that name through lots of Googling or lots of checking on the Google domain options that were available, and thinking of clever titles or names and seeing if I could come up with a easy .com domain address with it. Ended up with the PhDengineer.com. You think, well, it's kind of dumb to have the in your thing. Why can't it just be PhDengineer.com? Well, because that domain was already taken, so it doesn't really matter. Nobody really cares. The point is that it's consistent across the board in the branding and the identification of it, etc. So this is a website built within Clickfunnels, entirely built within Clickfunnels 2.0. So this front page is what they call their funnel, the funnel hub, which is stupid. It's just another name for saying it's your homepage. I guess they say it's a funnel hub because it's supposed to link to all your funnels, like be the center point of all your whatever funnels. If you got 18,000 products, you should show them all here on your funnel hub, I guess. I don't know. That sounds kind of dumb, but anyway, the point is, whatever. It's just a homepage. Doesn't matter what you call it. So you got a homepage with some stuff on it. Obviously, the main focus for me right now is just getting people to sign up for my email list, to try to make it pretty obvious, like, hey, if you're interested in this stuff, then click here to sign up. Takes them now. This is going into a funnel. Just a, basic lead generation funnel, 2 pages, one here, sign up for my thing, you get some free ebook, or it's not an ebook, but whatever I call it, a free digital guide to accelerating your learning, which I haven't even created yet, but I guess if somebody actually signs up for this, I'll have to create that real quick and push it out to them. And in a case, all it asks for is their email. Keep it simple. They click this button, submits that, drops you into the thank you page. Thanks for joining. And just says next step, connect with us on all the socials. So I've got Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter accounts currently set up, although they're all, I have the branding of all those pages set up, but I don't really have anything content-wise on those. So we'll, of course, need to start pushing out there to those. I've shown all these before, so, oh, come on, internet. My internet's kind of wigging out on me today. I have really good internet service. Okay, well, anyway. So there you go. Facebook page and whatever. You get the idea. If you just want to go back to the home page, you can do that here. Great. What else do we got here? Got an about page. Wrote a bunch of stuff about me. Used ChatGPT to make it sound cool. So we got words on the page. Got an FAQ page. Hey, Kyle, what's this page all about? Well, let me tell you. got a membership link here. So the membership will eventually go into a membership funnel to actually, get people to sign up to join a membership site of some sorts. But I don't have that ready yet, and that's okay. So I just have this kind of temporary landing page saying, hey, it's all in the works, but if you want to get notified of when it's going to be ready, then please click the button, which of course, click the button, boom, drops you into the landing page. Now you see here, this is the case where I'd mentioned previously, using some of the functionality of ClickFunnels 2.0 to do, what's it called? To do split tests. I had to think about that for a minute, of the two pages. So I have identical text on both pages, but one, again, the only difference is dark background, white text, versus this one here, you see light background, dark text. And so it's a 50-50 split, meaning half the time you'll end up on the dark background page, the other half you'll end up on the white background page. It's not exactly white, it's just light background. So this is the first time I've actually seen that in action, because I just put all this live right now. So glad to see that is actually working. So it's good. So let's go back. All right, so that's the membership page. You got a contact page and stuff. Not much there. It doesn't really matter. Homepage. Do have a privacy policy, which I had to do some research on that, come up with the best option there based on some various examples that I looked at. Also to the terms of use, which is actually terms of service. I thought I updated that link. I did here. Okay. Terms of service, super long, because I was using some examples that seemed to be pretty, in terms of a bunch of legal crap in there, so I just threw all that in there. A lot of it doesn't really apply quite yet, but I mean, it does have some stuff about, membership fees, are they refundable or not? It's basically no, nothing's refundable, etc., and all that sort of stuff. So cover my ass, CYA, right? Just in case it's there. So I'm legit in the eyes of the internet gods, I guess. So yeah, that's about it. Again, intent here was not to create a bunch of, wait to generate a bunch of content and then piece it all together to put up on a, fancy-ish web page. Point was just to have something out there on the interwebs, so the Googles and the Bings and the whoever else searches internets can start to index them, get them in the running, start to pick up some keywords, etc. I mean, I didn't really do any search engine optimization, as it were, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter too much at this point. Not really counting on a bunch of SEO, as they call it, at this point in time. Just wanted to get something out there, have a few photos, have some words people can read. If they come across my YouTube channel, they're like, I think I kind of like this dude. Let me learn more. So go to his website. There it is. Also, I know that you're probably thinking this format or whatever is not the best, but I'm also finding some things that are different. Anyway, but I really didn't kind of optimize this for a desktop version. I optimized it more for phone, mobile view, which is kind of what you see here. If you shrink the window down on your desktop, you get the hamburger icon, as it's called. Oh, and I don't think I like that, so I'll have to fix that. But anyways, this is where in mobile view you just get text up front. Hopefully the button is in the upper half of the page. People don't have to scroll before they see the button. Is the idea. Image on bottom, so that doesn't take up the full screen. If you're thinking about looking at this on your phone, similar with the other stuff. So it kind of makes more sense if it's thinking about viewing it on your phone. You got a narrow width screen. Everything's compressed, so it looks a little more functional or whatever, as opposed to when you look at it in the desktop view. So there we go. I think that's, good progress. I actually can finally check this off the list of where we're at and whatnot. And so I need to update the branding on the YouTube channel. And I guess it's kind of off to the races in terms of starting to push out some content, try to push more people to start signing up for the email list. And, again, the goal here is really, I don't need a ton of people to sign up, but, I get a handful of people to sign up that I can at least start emailing, start a little bit of a dialogue of understanding what are people actually interested in, what do they really like, what would they like to see in terms of content, in terms of membership site type of stuff, etc., and start to get that feedback loop working. What is this? We're in February now, so I think people that are coming across my videos, because they're trying to figure out what the hell they're supposed to do in their college classes, this is probably about the right time. I mean, I'm probably even a little bit early in the grand scheme of things in terms of when people really start freaking out about their upcoming exams and whatnot, and really digging through the old YouTubes to find help in whatever they're trying to learn. That usually will pick up more in the March-April time frame once they realize they got to get their grades up. But I'm sure some people will come across it now. I mean, stats on that channel are pretty consistent, at least in terms of it kind of has a steady like base load of, views and new subscribers happening every month. And then you just kind of see it increase or decrease again based on the time of the year, when you know that people are in classes and actually working through that material. But there are people coming across it still pretty regularly and still leaving comments fairly regularly. At least once, usually get a comment or two every week. People are engaging on that channel. Again, even though the videos are super old and, whatever, that is what it is. So that's where I am today. I'm going to call it good after I update the branding on the YouTube channel here shortly. Hit the hay, call it good on this day. Still a weekend here, so enjoying another day off my day job tomorrow and back into the grind of it Monday. Looking forward to the latter half of the week where I get to make this trip out to visit with this company that I've been interviewing with. Very much looking forward to that, mainly just because I can get a break from my freaking day job, more or less, and hopefully get to interact with people that are not necessarily more intelligent, but at least like more driven in the work that they're doing. That's kind of what I lack in my day job, is everybody's just kind of a little bit lackadaisical and standards are very low. So with that, hope you're all doing well. Keep on kicking ass, taking names. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.